name is Mr. Shao, and I watch Patriot News.
Morning, Penwood, and welcome to yet another fantastic Friday special edition of Patriot News. That's right, the #1 rated news network in Penwood Middle School. Mr. Kuhn, it's good to see you.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to be here with you after you're done singing the morning and welcoming all and giving me the opportunity to speak. Thank you.
Yes, well, unfortunately, I'm contractually obligated to do that.
You got to work on your contract and your negotiation skills.
Welcome to Patriot News, folks. Today is Friday, October
16th, 2020.
Thank you, Mr. Kuhn, our resident numbers guy. Speaking of numbers, we have to apologize for a mistake that Mr. Kuhn made last week in our episode of Patriot News, where we discussed the return of scholars to Penwood Middle School in the hybrid model. We said that they would be returning on, I believe, November 16th. That caused some confusion because a lot of scholars and parents interpreted that as meaning everyone was going to start transitioning back into the building on November 16th. That is incorrect. We want to be clear. On November 16th, right now in the William Penn School District, the plan is to begin limited transition of certain groups of already identified scholars who will start moving back into the building in a hybrid model on a limited basis, and that will be tracked by the school board and the school district, and they will make decisions and determinations with regard to what groups of students and how many will transition into the hybrid model at that point. So right now, just want to be clear, November 16th, not the date when everyone's going to start coming back hybrid. Okay?
I'd like to point out two things because of that. Number one, our viewers, we have so many viewers that we almost shut down the internet because of the response from the misinformation that you made me share with everyone. And number two, because we're the most viewed news network in the world, we actually gained more viewers from that false information you made me share. So I think it was intentional.
Let's just move forward with the record being that it was Mr. Kuhn's fault. He's very sorry. Let's be clear about that. Let's get into some of the really exciting stuff that we have to talk about going on in Penwood Middle School today. First up, I want to talk about the new challenge that is sweeping social media. It's become the #1 social media challenge in the world, and that is the Fitwood Challenge. If you watched last week's episode of Patriot News, you observed our first participants in the Fitwood Challenge, and the individual that was challenged by Mr. Bones was Miss Eichmann. Miss Eichmann then had 48 hours to respond to her challenge, either by performing an exercise and getting physical and getting in shape, or by making a contribution to the William Penn Foundation, the Penwood Foundation. She has not, as of yet, done that. So if you have, class with Miss Eichmann, or you run into, Miss Eichmann, please shame her for not responding to her challenge from Mr. Bones in the Fitwood Challenge.
Mr. Smythe, I think it's only fair that we pipe in the sound from our live studio audience who is booing her right now. And, there she is. She's going to do it for us live. Let's go.
I've accepted my defeat here. I would like to thank Mr. Bones for nominating me. It's quite an honor. I've chosen to just donate instead of ever doing a single push-up. And I would like to now take this time to nominate Mr. Herkus to do 10 burpees.
Shocking.
Within 48 hours, apparently. Who knew there was a time limit? Thank you, Penwood. Thank you.
How did she walk through the middle of our studio? She literally just appeared.
I'm going to have to talk to security. Someone did a good job over that. Did a security breach. Ms. Eichmann infiltrated the Patriot News studio.
She walked right through the two of us and then just disappeared again.
So just to be clear, so you heard it here first, folks. Mr. Herkes challenged to do burpees, Fitwood Challenge. Remember, if you're interested in participating in the Fitwood Challenge, real simple, take a quick video of yourself performing an exercise, post it on social media with the hashtag Fitwood Challenge, and of course, you can challenge other scholars, staff members. And again, via social media, we will go through social media, particularly Instagram is the platform that we're using for this, and we will find the best challenges and videos of the week, and we will show them here on the news on the Friday special edition. And that leads us right into this week's most Fitwood Challenge video. So let's take.
We're ready for our push-up challenge. Diamond-shaped push-ups. Ready? Go. Got my 10.
Probably didn't do that.
Mr. Smythe, let's continue taking a look at our building, right? A lot of our scholars, half of our scholars are 7th graders and they're new. Some of our teachers are new. We have a lot of new people in our community. So let's continue to look at our building, but this time, let's take a look at the gymnasium itself, how we are going to enter into the building as we come back to school together. Not on the 16th like you falsely advertised before.
Totally your fault. Record says it's your fault.
Last year at Penwood Middle School, we instituted a new entry point for scholars coming into the building in the morning at the start of school. Scholars enter Penwood Middle School through the doors at the 7th Street entrance of the building. When scholars enter the gym, they sit on the bleachers by grade and house and wait until they are dismissed to go to their homeroom.
Just a quick update and a reminder, we are now back into the Patriot Buck game. That's right, scholars, you can earn Patriot Bucks for displaying raise, even though we're virtual. Our October focuses for PBIS this month are attendance, coming to class on time, logging into your Google Meet on time, and having your camera on. Scholars that come to class on time, that's one Patriot Buck right there. Scholars that have their camera on during class, that's another Patriot Buck right there. So you could earn 2 Patriot Bucks per class every day. Those Patriot Bucks, of course, are accumulated now into your Patriot Bank account. And when we do eventually transition back into the building, you will be able to use those Patriot Bucks to purchase items at the Patriot HQ, our school store here at Penwood Middle School. Be sure to check out your PBIS lessons throughout the week, where we will be listing some of the items that we will have on sale in the Patriot HQ and what they will be costing in Patriot Bucks. So just a great opportunity to get rewarded for doing the right thing, for doing what you're supposed to be doing, and get some cool swag out of it. So check it out.
Mr. Smythe, I have a few questions for you. First, would you like to be the voice of the student body?
I feel as though anymore.
Are you interested in an opportunity to develop leadership skills by organizing and carrying out school activities and service projects?
Obviously.
Would you like to plan events that contribute to school spirit and community welfare?
I have the most school spirit and community welfare concerns, so absolutely.
Okay, side note, questionable. Back to where I was headed with this. If you said yes to any of these, and you're someone other than Mr. Smythe, you should apply to run for a position on student council. All 7th and 8th graders have the opportunity to run for office on student council. If you're interested, here's a couple of things you should know. First, the application window is October 19th to October 27th. All applications will be submitted through a Google form. Emailed applications should have been sent out to everyone. So if you haven't received them yet, that's Mr. Smythe's fault, and we will correct that. But you should reach out to Ms. Geenans with any questions regarding the application process, what's involved, how you can get more involved yourself. But first, let's take a look at a video about what Student Council is about and how you can get involved.
president of the student council. Being in student council taught me how to express myself and work with others. Student council can help with projects, can help with concerns or ideas that you guys have, or anything like that. So don't forget that the student council is a voice of the student body. So service with pride, lead with confidence, and inspire to impact lives. And don't forget to wash your hands.
Council helps promote citizenship because it allows you to be involved in very meaningful activities and helps you earn self-respect.
Hey guys, my name is Amaya Washington and I'm student council vice president. Yes, I have a blanket on because it's cold and I don't feel like changing. But I like being in student council because it gives you an opportunity to express yourself while still being in school. Also, when you're in student council, you get to plan stuff for the school or you get to do stuff while still being a student. And it gives you more outlets so you can do more stuff for the school, in school. And yeah, thank you guys for listening. Bye.
Basically, in student council, you gotta help promote cultural values. That helps a lot because you can learn to work together with people and to understand each other more. So when you choose activities and projects to do that helps you achieve things, that's good because it makes you get goals and achieve those goals. So also the main thing is to find reasons to come to school. Y'all don't want to come to school to learn, and that's not it. And also the main thing is for y'all kids to get some maximum educational growth and development. That's all.
Ooh. Ooh. What? Oh yeah.
Some hits don't make no sense.
Ooh, damn.
If there's anything that we all need right now, it's real, right? Not reality TV, not something you find on the screen, but we need real. And that's why this segment that's coming up is everyone's favorite segment, Keeping It Real with Mr. Hill.
Would you take a pair of scissors and cut a sentence out of your textbook and tape it to your worksheet as your own answer? I don't think so. Well, guess what? Copying and pasting online is the same thing, and I wouldn't do that either.
And now, Penwood, with our most exciting announcement for the day, we're talking about a special event that's coming up at the end of this month. We're talking about the haunted Penwood Middle School Spooky Trivia Night. And that will be taking place on Tuesday, October 27th. It will be virtual. Make sure you mark your calendars. It will be taking place from 5 to 7 p.m. A Zoom link will be sent through email to each of the scholars at Penwood Middle School. Patriot Bucks will be issued for those who participate and for those who get trivia questions correct. So different questions equal different denominations of Patriot Bucks. You can make yourself some real Patriot Buck money there, Mr. Kuhn. You should check it out. The categories will be movies, television, and all things spooky trivia. On top of that, as if that wasn't enough,
there's more?
There's always more.
Stop, Mr. Smythe.
That will be the night when we will be debuting the Haunted Hallway, Penwood Middle School Haunted Hallway virtual video that we are shooting as we speak. We shot some of it today. It's really exciting stuff. So again, that will be debuting at the Spooky Trivia Night. It will be playing that. It's going to be a really cool and exciting video that shows some creepy stuff that's happening in Penwood Middle School.
If I remember correctly, about this time last year, there was a video made in our news production studio, and it's arguably one of the most viewed movies and videos that we've ever made.
I think it's actually one of the most viewed videos in the history of the internet.
I have heard rumors that it broke the internet.
Check it out. That's it for Patriot News today. Thank you for stopping by. We hope you guys enjoyed your time here with us. I know I did, Mr. Kuhn.
I had a great time with everyone else. It was really fun. Thanks for coming, everybody.
We hope you guys like and subscribe to our Patriot News YouTube channel. The more likes and subscriptions we get, the easier it is to push our Patriotville message out through the internet to the rest of the world. Because as we know, Patriot News is the #1 rated news network in the world. We will see you guys next week We will see you guys soon, hopefully, in some sort of in-person capacity. We hope that everyone continues to practice social distancing, wash their hands, and wear the mask. Hope you guys stay healthy, stay well. Have a great day, an even better weekend. And as always, remember, we are
Penwood proud.